Let's talk about getting this defense up a little bit higher, getting them back to the driving force of the and being the reason why they would go to a Super Bowl. Because we're trying to get them to a Super Bowl. Positivity and constructive not criticism, but suggestions. No D Ford coming back. Someone can replace him. Well, how about Arik Armstead? Now they're giving him a lot of money, and I know the expectation isn't just to be a pass rusher. He's a run stuffer first, and he's a good one. He can play multiple positions. I know the Niners like that, and then Buckner really couldn't, although he's really good at that one position. But Armstead, he plays multiple spots. They moved him inside. He's good at that. He hasn't been able to replicate the pass rushing production he had that one season when the Niners went to the Super Bowl. I mean, can he do it? Can he get hot for a few games and be that guy? Or, I mean, especially playing next to Bosa? Or is that just not a realistic expectation for Armstead at this point?
I just think it's that more than anything. Yeah. And I know people are going to point to his contract and everything. Look, I'm not here to
that's the Niners.
And not even that. I'm not even here to talk about that because contract has been dictating his expectations ever since the whole Buckner Armstead thing has been happening.
That's true.
I think that a lot of his success obviously comes from when he's inside. At the same time, you have Arden Key right now, who is, I believe, the 4th highest graded inside lineman right now in terms of pressures. And remember, he has more sacks as a 49er than he's had as a Raider.
He's got 4 sacks in his last 6 games.
Right. So it's him and DJ Jones in the middle, right, on the inside. And now you've got Armstead on the outside. And it's like, can you really move guys away who are actually having an impact inside, even though Armstead is better to be suited inside, right? So I think that it's a little weird. I know that everybody has their criticisms of Armstead. I'm not going to tell you how to feel about that, obviously.
No, this is all positive today. I'm just asking, can he be a guy who steps up and fills this one specific role? Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be him. It would be nice considering what the Niners are paying him. But again, that's not his fault. I'm just wondering, do you think it'll be him, or do you think this is Arden Key a more likely candidate?
I don't think it'll be him. Arden Key inside, DJ Jones inside. Amenahue has been playing well in the snaps that he's been getting out there. He's very athletic. I mean, obviously, Armstead's going to get the bulk of the snaps. So you're going to look at him because obviously that's how, he gets paid, and he's versatile, just in case somebody's not.
He is, right? He'll get pressures, he'll stop the run, but he's not necessarily going to finish plays, right?
Right. And when you put him on the edge, I think that realistically, instead of pass rushing, you just want him to make sure he sets that edge, keeps the contain, and pushes guys back into the middle where those guys are eating up blocks and things like that. So it's tough, man. I just it's hard to duplicate what D Ford did, because no matter what, even if he wasn't getting sacks or pressures, he still demanded that attention. I feel like other teams aren't going to say, oh man, Arik Armstead's on the outside, here he comes, and we have to make sure we watch him. I think that doesn't shift double teams away from Bosa in any way. And again, I'm not trying to knock the guy. I'm just trying to tell you like how I see it and how he's been for a large portion of his career.
Couldn't they put him next to Bosa though and run game? I mean, isn't there a way that you could
stunts
Bosa's excellence could free up arms? I mean, I don't know, or would you rather run those games with Arden Key?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Arden Key has been showing that he's a little bit more productive at this point when it comes to those things. So it's up to DeMeco Ryans to figure out the way to do it, and I believe that he will. So I mean,
even if you stick in his role, just keep doing what you're doing, and don't worry about what they're paying you.
If you stay steady, that's fine. But if you see that Arden Key is having more of an impact inside, contract be damned. You just got to put the guy who's going to be more successful right now. So I think that's really what it is.